Kentucky Derby.
Feeling great, feeling absolutely great. It's a pleasure, it's a privilege. It's a race of lifetime. It's a moment of lifetime. Look, I'm just happy to be here. Enjoy the moment with the family. It's been a long journey with this horse. It's been one morning, like, they asked me to work with this horse on Del Mar, and you're feeling something right away. You really feel something. And you can see it's different. It's a different horse. It's a different animal, moving different way. And basically, we start to working game like this, and works by work is getting better and better and better. So I was very happy. Hi, I'm Umberto Rispoli. I'm from Italy, and I'm on journalism in the 151 Kentucky Derby. Grew up in a neighborhood in Scampia, Napoli. I grew up in my room with posters of Frankie Dettori, Godolphin, all around my room, all my walls. It's all about horse racing. I drew horses. You know, when you grow up there, you never believe it, and you can be a rider. But fortunately, I have my dad take me out of the street, and it was about all the passion for horse racing. So it takes me to. I went to the track in the belly of my mom before I born. So the passion was there. Everything was in the blood, was in the veins. I went away from Napoli when I was 14. I was only 14 years old. I was that high, and I started to learn how to cook, how to iron, how to wash my clothes. I'm a good mate. Like, I can do everything, you know, and that's, I think, what the street teaches you. When I leave Napoli to went to Rome, when I get there, I cry every night for a month. But in my mind, I would say, I want to be a jockey, I have to stay here. There's no way I'm going to go back. And that's been all my life. You know, when I went to somewhere, it's no time I'm going to go back. As an apprentice, I won over 50 races in 3 months and a half. 2009, I break Frankie's father's record, winning my first title as a jockey. I was start to feeling then I want something more. I went to Hong Kong, and I was struggling a lot at the beginning. It was really tough. After a month, I won my first 2 races on the same day, and then I started getting better, which the last day of my short-term license, I won the Queen Elizabeth on rulership. That I would say was, you know, something that puts you in the next level.
But Umberto Rispoli takes out the QE2 Cup on rulership.
I've been injured a few times, severe injuries. Probably the toughest I had in my life that night, Happy Valley. I destroyed my front ligament, my meniscus, and I have a fracture on my ankle. And I was lucky because they couldn't really see in the MRI, then my ACL was totally destroyed. So I remember when the doctor comes around, the blank sheet, he said, we have a problem. And I do remember then I figured it out right away. I spent all night before the surgery to look after ligaments and how. So as soon as he told me about ligament, I think my mind, I say, okay, it's going to be 8-9 months out, but I can't be so long out. And I come back on the horse in 90 days. I've been this all my life. I wouldn't stand in the bed and cry on myself. You know, it was just about getting back and do what I do like. I would be crazy staying in the house. So, and then from there, I actually adjusted my season, went well, and the last 2 seasons, they went no good. They really went no good. I was really unhappy. I come back home one night after Happy Valley, and I look at my wife and I say, I'm done. I have no problem to say that. I cry for like a kid for 2 hours next to my bed, and I say, why I'm doing this? So I went to Saratoga, and it was an amazing experience. Wow. And you know, I had that feeling right away that it could have worked well for me in the United States. December 17, 2019, I landed in the United States and was doing well. Then after a couple of months, Ron gave me the news that he was going to hire John Velasquez, and he has to let me. So go to Kentucky, might gonna be easy for you, and it didn't work out. So see how the business was going here, I decided to go back in California. And since 2 years, we're doing an amazing job. I do my best year so far last year with the most earnings, most greatest stakes, most winners. And And here we are today at the Kentucky Derby with the first favorite. The more I see my son growing, I can share more thoughts with him about horse racing. It's so funny when I come back after morning track works, I go back home and he said, how the horse works. I mean, like he's my agent, like he wants to know. He just looks like me at his age, you know, so I can see myself there. Our second one is growing as well. He's only 3, but it's really sharp. Kimberly's doing an amazing job with them. She's an absolutely great wife. I can be more proud of that, you know. I'm a positive person. I'm really realistic, you know. I like to dream because you need to dream in this job, in this business. But yeah, it would be definitely the best achievement of my career. And a guy comes from nowhere, winning the Kentucky Derby. That's huge.
In the Kentucky Derby, and some crowding down toward the inside. Journalism has a smooth start, but he was shuffled back soon thereafter. Umberto says go with Journalism. Journalism rocketing past horses. He's up to 4th on the outside. Sovereignty has taken the lead. Journalism has to fight back. Journalism has lost the lead to Sovereignty. It's time for the Royal Blue to don some red. Sovereignty wins the Derby.
Coming close into the Kentucky Derby was heartbreaking. I could smell and see the glory ahead of me. The last 16th of a mile, my dream was gone, but I'm coming back, guy, and I know Preakness is behind the corner, and I'm gonna take my revenge.
And they're off. Seems a perfect start in the 150th running of the Preakness Stakes, and Journalism is moving through on the inside. Slight steady, little bit of traffic, but Journalism is trying to box on through. Very tight still is Journalism. Gosker's come away with a lead, a lot of bumping going on. As Clever again, steady and shuffled back. Journalism shifted in. Here's Sandman on the outside trying to run on. Journalism has recovered. Journalism has recovered and is coming. Journalism! Journalism! A sensational run!
It's an absolutely different feeling than every race I've ever won all around the world, and I'm glad that this happened, and it could be so unreal when I crossed the wire what happened. It's special for me that they could live this. You know, I'm glad that one day they said my dad brings me there when he won the Preakness.